Aaliyah, this is one of your bucket list things you want to do.
It is.
All right, here in the square, I just came across a huge celebration.
Hello, we're Keith and Selena Towsley. We've been married for over 20 years. We have 5 beautiful children, and we're entrepreneurs.
With our oldest going off to college, we thought right now was the perfect time to pause our life, pack our bags, and travel the world with our kids.
We're going to 30 countries in just 6 months. So far, we tackled 8 countries throughout Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. But the adventure is just getting started.
Over the next 2 months, we will be experiencing some of the best Europe has to offer, driving over 12,000 kilometers through 21 countries.
So if you're new here, we would love for you to join in on our adventure. Subscribe and follow along.
Our hope is that you're not just entertained, but inspired.
And for our next stop,
all right, welcome back to the channel, and we are just really loving Austria. And we're loving it so much that we have to stay here a little extra, and you get to see more of Austria than we originally planned. So we stayed in a little village town called Bad Ischl. A 20-minute walk from the town, which the town itself was really cute, restaurants and little shops, but it was like, man, we are in the Alps. Again, it was a great spot for the kids.
they were so excited because you know what, they had bikes.
Yeah, they did a biking into town. Naya and my mom did a little hike together.
Yes, they did a workout together. It was just wonderful. Everybody got to kind of like relax.
I think we decided like, hey, we just need a day, just adults.
And the kids were like, I'm tapping out. We're
Yeah,
good.
some of the kids weren't interested, some were, but we just made a decision. We're like, you know what?
We're just gonna have
It's gonna be the 4 of us, and we're just gonna enjoy this together and have a day to ourselves. I'll tell you, when we got there, like, I was dealing with a lot of guilt because it was so amazing. I'm like, oh, we should have brought the kids. But as the day went on, and we'll get into it, like, the reality is it became such a special moment for us.
Yes.
You know, we'll have to bring the kids back sometime because they didn't get to experience it, but I'm glad it was just us. I mean, one of the most memorable days of my life. But I'll say, as we're driving in, kind of where we're coming from, you're coming over a mountain peak, down to the valley, and then you make around the curve, and then you see the lake. And as my eyes start to catch across the lake, Hallstatt, and just the view, it's just opened up, and
Very picturesque.
like I really stopped breathing when I saw how, like, oh my gosh, this is like a next level up. Probably the most beautiful parking lot I've ever parked in. We're here in Hallstatt, Austria. I just can't get over the beauty of this place. It's great as we're only about 25 minutes from Airbnb, but it feels like a different world down here in this valley here. And you got this cute little town just nestled right along this pristine lake here. It's just excited. Don't you just feel peace all of a sudden? As soon as we got out of that car, you just feel peace.
Yes, yes.
A wave of peace over us. Can't breathe? You said my breath is taken away. I can't breathe anymore.
I think I was just so impressed with like even like the architecture that was even there in this small town. Like we're walking and I'm like, okay, looks beautiful with the lake. And then you're like seeing trees that have been, you know, like I'm used to seeing vines on a house. but like there were trees that were, you know, strategically growing over the house, but obviously they trimmed it around the windows so people can look out. It was like we were in a fairy tale village and we're in the movie Tangled. That's where I felt like I was, because it felt that way, like so creative, beautiful. There was still a couple of different, you know, there was churches that have been there. There was a really, really old cemetery. There were restaurants, shops, you name it was there, but it just felt so fairy tale. It was really fun walking around.
Yeah. And there is a cable car that
Yes.
goes to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
And you have a great vista. You know, we just decided like, well, you know, I'm sure it's amazing, but we're like, we want to just explore more of the town. So if you were there a second day, we would have done
Oh, we
that.
would have done that.
We saw pictures of up there. I mean, of course, it's a beautiful vista of the whole valley. But yeah, we didn't do that part.
No.
But I feel like we were able to explore every part of the town.
Oh,
from
for sure.
Start to finish. And it's like you're back in time.
Yeah.
And this is no cars are really driving through there, especially when you go up to the other one. It's just walkways.
Yeah, you can.
And it's like, okay, like this is how it was 300, 400, 500 years ago. That's how it feels.
Okay, to pedal.
Look how clear that water is. We have seen like the cleanest lakes in Europe. It's like unreal how clean these lakes are. Yeah, so we've seen some places on this trip. We've been to beautiful places. And this tops anything I've ever seen, even in the US. I don't think I've ever seen something this beautiful. I had to really research, you know, beautiful places in Austria to visit, and this popped up. And then when you read reviews on it, you're like, wow, it must really be special. But again, the average person I know, if I said, hey, Hallstatt, they wouldn't know what I'm talking about. And it just shows the beauty of the world and how much there is to explore. Over here, that's the road. We kind of came down over here off this ridge, winded our way down around here from our Airbnb to park here. I was gonna say, well, I mean, you reminded me. We went on a long walk, me and my mom.
Yeah.
And we walked up to the top as far as we could walk in the town. Because the town is built like on a mountain. So you go up, kind of weave your way upstairs. And through these little narrow streets with houses built on stilts and into the rock. And we just had the best time.
Yeah.
And just bonded, just me and my mom, and great conversation. And yeah, it was a special moment. Mom, can you believe where we're at?
I can't believe I'm in Hallstatt. I just can't believe it. It's so beautiful.
So awesome to have you here, Mama.
Oh, it's wonderful to be here. Dream come true.
Yeah. This place is so peaceful, so beautiful. The pictures look good, so you know if you're here in person, it's even better. You've got all these cute little walkways everywhere.
Flowers everywhere.
Yeah, flowers everywhere. Each house has its own little character. Yeah, and let's talk about lunch.
Oh,
Now-
stop it.
So now I'm like, all right, we're looking for Austrian food only. I don't want anything else, so let's find Austrian food.
Well, thank God this town had only Austrian food, which I was
Yeah.
grateful. And they had like little snack places where you can stop and whatever, but we're like, nope, we want to sit down, we want to have it all. And we found this restaurant, you know, we didn't know what to order. We're like, of course, we're like looking at other people's tables and we're like, okay, what do they have? And so we settled on, I don't even remember what I had, but I do remember. It's gonna sound really simple, especially from the US. You might be like, was potato salad.
Come on,
We
potato
were
salad.
freaking out.
And then I
we
tried
enjoyed
it. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's good.
It is more than good. It was one of the best things I had in a long time. Like unsuspecting things that I had in a long time, I should say.
Okay, we are going to document this because we are really enjoying the food here in Austria. Last night we had a dinner. It was so good and we couldn't believe it. My son said it was the best meal he'd ever had in his life. And we forgot to take any pictures and talk about it. We got so into our food. So we're enjoying this food.
Yes, we are. Oh, she brought the whole thing.
Oh, yes.
Oh, look at that. That's amazing.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah. That's service
extra.
right there. That's the good stuff right there, huh?
It's really cool because on this menu there's curry, there's Asian influence, and then you have this Austrian and German influence. It feels like. So I have these dumplings that have 3 different kinds of meat inside of them. I'm just gonna cut it open on the bed of sauerkraut. And I'm just talking to my Hispanic people, just try it. This sauerkraut is unbelievable. And so we were like, so do you mind telling us what you put in there? And because it was totally opposite of what we experienced potato salad to be in the US, by the way, which is very creamy and just
Too much sometimes.
too much. It's just too much.
This was fresh.
Oh my gosh, but we knew we couldn't truly recreate it. I think Rachel tried to do it.
And then I remember I'm like, okay, what do they have for dessert? And she's like, oh, we have a warm apple pie. I'm like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
It's like, we felt
That's
like,
it, yeah.
Even the vibe, I felt like we were in like grandma's kitchen.
It's true.
She's making us food and
Yes,
it
it's
was
so
cozy.
true.
And I'm like, yes, I will have apple pie. Thank you very much.
It was delicious.
That potato cake is delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this might be one of the best bites of food I've ever had. Look at that.
It might not look pretty, but it is.
Oh, it is. That's veal, bacon, wrapped in white and regular asparagus.
We just wanted to keep eating it. I wanted to take some of that potato salad back, but oh, so delicious and so worth it. And I'm so glad we stopped there.
You having a good time, Mama? Good day? The mountains up there.
At every turn, there's a different scenery. It just pulls you in.
Okay, there's the place we ate.
Rachel, my sister-in-law, she and her husband are amazing, and it's kind of cool because she met her husband young and in high school, and we all went to the same high school. So we kind of married our high school sweethearts. And for her to come all that way, and she has 7 beautiful children. I wish we could have flown everybody out, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
So being able to watch her experience, having different foods or, whatever it is, it's just, for me, has been so special, just bonding with her.
I mean, it feels like a dream, like, is this real? And then the people you love and experiencing that, and definitely a place that come with your significant other, your spouse, your someone you love, and just walk and soak it in. And yeah, I think we sat on a bench for a while and just enjoyed the lake, and you have the swans. And
Oh, yes, the swans.
It's beautiful.
Do they have salt caves there that you can tour? Is that
Yes, originally that's how the town was founded, on salt. So really made the region very wealthy originally. I think it goes back to like the 600s, that region. And I think was it the oldest salt cave in Europe, or one of the oldest in Europe?
It's one of them. I don't remember all those details.
We didn't tour it, but you can tour it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's originally how the town was built on salt. Good memory, babe.
See, I remember certain things.
Yeah, it was built around the salt
Yep.
industry. These roofs are like probably 80 years old or more. Look, that's the old, that's the new. Look at that. All the little character of all these little houses. There's your water if you need it. Fresh water. I think this is like a little barn, a little storage barn or something.
So it was a wonderful day. We came back and kids were good. Everybody was relaxing.
Yeah. I will say, it might sound exhausting, but I love Austria because I didn't feel like we weren't in a rush. Felt relaxing to me. By now, we are really immersed in European culture.
Yes.
You know, the rush and anxiety of kind of American culture that we kind of bring with us on vacation. I think we moved at a good pace. And there was so much more. As I look at the map even, I'm like, oh, like, so much more to Austria we could have seen.
But time is of the essence, dear.
We can't see everything.
We can't see everything.
But yeah, I mean, Austria is definitely a place that, you know, you could spend a lot more time in for a season. And again, I keep saying I want to go back in Christmas time or January, February and ski and explore that, see that side of it. All right, so we finished as we're working our way east in Vienna, largest city in Austria. And I kind of like the way we did it because it built and built as we went. And what was cool is you can definitely feel like the architecture. So it's like, okay, this is like Salzburg. It's got vibes of Innsbruck a little bit, but just a much bigger city.
Guys, we're in Vienna.
We made it. It's our last day here in Austria. Vienna is a bucket list for Aaliyah in the back there. We're gonna check out this museum, explore the city, all the history that's here, all the beauty that's here. To see and do.
All right, is everybody ready to go to the museum?
Yes, very curious.
Yes. I was excited because you could feel like the vibe change and like the energy of everybody going up being in the city because there was stuff going on while we were there. So we found parking easily again.
Yeah, Aaliyah, it was her idea. She loves cafes and libraries. She's like, Dad, this is the most beautiful cafe I've ever seen. And at first, we didn't know that cafe is actually in the museum.
Yeah.
We didn't know that at
Well,
first.
because we don't research, but
So we chartered a course to that cafe. And then we're like, oh, it's the art museum. Aaliyah, bucket list for you. Excited?
Sounds even better.
You've been asking for hot chocolate, Tate.
Yes.
Look, you got hot chocolate at one of the most beautiful cafes in the world.
Yep.
Is this good?
Could I have some of this?
Strudel? Yeah, have a little bite. That's great. Yeah.
just got some beef broth.
Oh. Okay, enjoy.
Likes, you know?
Enjoy. Oh, the tea. Looks amazing, Aaliyah.
Very happy right now.
Glad you're enjoying it. What'd you get, Mama?
Tomato soup.
Ooh. Looks amazing.
It's a it's called a cardinal cake.
We're gonna try that. Okay, we just had a wonderful little snack here at this beautiful cafe here in Vienna, and maybe do a little light shopping before we get on the road. That was cool, because I mean, Vienna's known for culture, for museums.
Yes.
It's a very international city.
Yeah, that was the cool part.
Very multicultural.
Yes.
And it makes sense, because you have the UN, you have It's Central Europe. You have a lot of global meetings that happen there.
Yeah.
A lot of cultures, a lot of trade, a lot of foreign investment, banking.
Yeah, it looks like a rich city.
Very wealthy, very high end, very luxurious, and very multicultural. So very, I mean, we didn't see that in some other cities. Salzburg didn't feel like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Innsbruck wasn't like that, but
Right.
Vienna was. It was different. It was a big city. So if you're more of a city person, but you want that Austria vibe, that feel, then Vienna will be your favorite. If you want more of a small feel, and but I think we hit like all parts of.
I love it.
We got a little taste of everything.
Taste of the good life.
Aaliyah, this is one of your bucket list things you want to do.
It is.
In Vienna, you got a chance to eat at the cafe.
I did.
Now you're overlooking it.
This museum has a beautiful cafe.
Let's check it out.
Stunning.
Did you notice that you can see down in the lobby?
Yes.
That's where you ate over there, and then look at how big it just goes right up.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Very dramatic.
I love it.
So the art museum, it was wonderful, but our kids were like, okay, Dad, can we go? I'm done seeing naked people, Dad.
Oh, my poor son. I'm like, well, let's just call this biology.
Talk
But
about what Caden said to you.
what do you mean? He like pointed to the painting, that one? He pointed to the painting. He's like, oh, that's what it looks like. And I'm like, oh, yes, it's a woman's body, son. And we'll have a talk about that later. And I mean, that's what happens when you go to the museum. So now like the boys, they're very careful. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
what kind of museum are we going to? We just are not into that kind of art. I mean, they want to go see like, weapons and other things.
Which it was a lot of cool stuff there.
Oh, there's something for everyone, for
Yeah, I
sure.
highly recommend it. The art is cool. The art is beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, just the building itself
Yes.
was the most impressive thing to me.
Yeah.
And the staircases and the ceiling, the detail. But I have to say, I mean, I can't think of a more beautiful cafe in the world.
Nope, haven't seen it yet.
It is the most beautiful cafe.
And-
You be the judge.
But that's just our opinion.
That's just our opinion.
And if there are other ones, please let us know because we would love to go see them.
Yes. And then we had to explore. We had to explore this city. Mom, this reminds me of Paris, but even more beautiful. Like the buildings, there's even more of them.
This is more beautiful than Paris.
So we stumbled upon this beautiful church called the Votive Church. And what's really neat is they have a really cool light show, a creation light show every night. We wanted to come back and see it, but we ended up not making it. But the church itself was beautiful. Pretty crazy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, right there. 1856 to 1879, so 23 years. Took 23 years to build. Let's look at this door. Wow. Hiya.
Yes.
What do you think of Vienna so far?
It's pretty good. We went to a museum. I really enjoyed that. I think the ancient Egyptian stuff, not all of it was my favorite, but I did like all the floral stuff. Too many naked people.
What do you think about
Wasn't
the
like
city?
The city's really cool. I like the architecture, like that house over there. I like the buildings.
Yeah, all the colors, all the details. Pretty, huh? It's different, right?
Yeah, and you can tell that they take from different cultures and other places from the world. It's really cool.
And we walked into the kind of the shop, I don't know what you call it, but the shopping area, the center. And it's like, wow, this was beautiful.
It was beautiful and I wanted to go in all of them, but thankfully it was closing time. And I mean, it was kind of crowded that day, but yeah,
I think we were looking for shoes for Aaliyah and a couple of odds and ends things. So we didn't do any luxury shopping. so beautiful. Look at that. Boy, is that beautiful.
Yeah, that store's giant.
It is beautiful.
Wait, stop.
But while you were looking for shoes, there was just all this noise from the end of the street.
Yes.
I'm like, what is going on? Like, it kind of felt a little bit reckless, but
Like, is there a riot happening?
yes. And I walked towards it, and there's chanting, and there's drumming, and there's screaming, and there's smoke bombs, and it's like, what is going on? And it's a football match,
Yeah, that's all.
and that's how I guess Euros celebrate. They riot.
I mean, it looked like a riot. I know we were like,
Well, there was police with riot gear that showed up.
oh, you're right. Because
Got-
I think it was like the opposing,
It was Romania.
yeah.
So Romania just came in and beat Austrian team.
Yeah, that's why they were dressed like that. Okay.
All right, here in the square, just came across a huge celebration. Looks like Romania just beat Austria in a football match. Took over the square behind me. Looks pretty peaceful, but the police just showed up, so it's fun when you can just stumble on something like this in a city. It was cool though. It was cool to see the passion. We're very passionate fans here in Cleveland, Ohio.
But yeah, I mean, it was a beautiful area. I wish we could have explored it more. The timing was off.
There was 9 of us too. Not ideal to travel through European cities with 9 people. It makes it hard. I remember it was hard for us to find a restaurant because there's so many of us. We didn't want to split up. It is a very, like I said, very multicultural food. So you can find any cuisine you can think of.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
everything.
Yeah.
And everything's highly rated. So that's probably one of the biggest shocking things I could say about Austria in general is the quality of the food.
Mm-hmm. It was like mouth-watering.
Yes, like just a food tour through Austria for a month. And not just Austrian food, like all different types of food. Everything was done really well everywhere we went. And you couldn't find like a poorly rated location. You just didn't see them. I will say, like, just some takeaways, like this country was probably my biggest surprise. When people say like, what was your favorite city? Or what was your favorite country you visited? One of my most surprising countries was Austria.
Yeah, I agree. And that's a hard question.
We get a lot.
We get a lot that's hard to answer. It's like, where was your favorite? What was your...
Well, is it tropical? Is it mountainous?
It's like, but I would say like, yeah, Austria, like, I can't wait to go back there and visit because I feel like we just got just a taste and I love what we saw. I love cities. I also love, a countryside.
Yes.
And, having the balance of both, I feel like just feeds both of what we love. It's to see the great outdoors and experience it, but then also the energy of the people and the food and...
But it's the best of everything.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just done right.
You love food, you
Yeah.
can find the best. I mean, from Michelin star to like Grandma's Kitchen type
Yeah.
vibe places. If you want high-end luxury, you can find the best.
Yeah.
If you want hiking and outdoor stuff, it's
Yeah.
like you can't, you're right there at the Alps. Like the nature's breathtaking.
Yes.
It's beautiful. The food was delicious.
It's not boring. It's very colorful and
Yeah.
vibrant. Like they let like the
Yeah.
architecture and everything around them just scream
Yeah.
joy, fun. It's just so inviting and not so stark and boring.
Lots of character. Like every building is unique. Every building has different detail. Every building has different colors. It's just beautiful. Yeah, we loved it very, very much. So Austria, what a surprise. I highly recommend. If you've never been there, please check it out. Austrians, we'd love to hear from you. Please share in the comments like some of your favorite places because we are coming back.
Yes, we need
We
recommendations.
need recommendations, but if you're planning on going, I would highly recommend easily 5 to 7 days to explore. If you love food, do some research ahead of time, but it's not hard to find really good food.
It's really not. I mean, we even found food markets. There were food markets. I just love that. Go and explore all of these different areas. It will amaze you and you will be caught up in the beauty that is all around you.
All right. So Austria, thank you so much for an amazing, amazing, amazing stay. We loved it. Yes, I said that 3 times.
It's a word. Amazing.
But we have to move on. So we're packing our bags and we're gonna move on to our next location, on to our next adventure. We're so excited for. We're taking our heart with us. We're leaving a little piece back in Austria, but we can't wait to our next location. Gusto.
Gustav.
Top of the basilica here in Budapest.